Hi sir, so I'm recording this video now to show you how to use the indicators buffer. Okay, let me start with trend line map indicator. Trend line map indicator here is a scanner for the arrows or trend lines that are generated by the trend screener. Okay, I'm going to show you here in the code how to use the buffers. Okay, so here if you go here, just a minute, let me find the custom. Okay, so here you can see how we are loading the buffers, okay, of the trend screener, okay, inside of the code. So here I have used the custom to call the indicator. Next, here the buffers number that we have used. Okay, so here we set the indicators to use buffer 0 and here buffer 1 to detect the uptrend, okay, line or the arrows. Okay, next here for the set signal or for the red arrows or the red line, we have used the buffer 1 and buffer 0. Okay, so when the buffer is different of empty for the current bar and the next bar is different to empty, buffer 1 and 2, we are catching the up arrows, and here we are catching the cell arrows. Okay, this is a real-time example of how we have used the buffers. Okay, and I'm going to show you the custom function how it's working. Okay, here the custom function, we have just passed it to the indicator, we have passed one that is here. What we mean here, one, it means I put the indicator to use trend line buffers. So this is one, and this is one in the code here. Okay, you see, and here that it's not for the window. You shouldn't look to the window. Okay, those are um, internal, okay, and parameter that you need to pass because the indicator have a lot of buffers. You see what I mean? So when we say trend classification here, it doesn't mean the dot. Okay, the trend classification is here. Okay, let me show you. The trend classification is this one. Okay, is this one is the trend summary. This is the trend classification. Okay, so now if you want to read, if you want to use um, if you want to use the dot here, the dot are object and they are not buffers for the dot. Okay, what does it mean? You need to use the object function. It means you need to load the total object in the chart. Okay, next you need to use this function to get the value of the dot. Okay, and here you how you read here the object name, the strong uptrend dot, it's the name. Here the weak downtrend dot is the name, and you need to compare the time of the dot when it's appeared to the candle time. What does it mean? So if you find, if you need, start scanning. Okay, so this one is you need the dot by the timing here. Okay, example, if you need the last dot based on the last closest bar, when there is a dot here, just you load the object timing and you compare it to the time of the last closest bars. Okay, so to summarize, if you want to use the trend CS, if you want to use the lines here, okay, the trend lines with the arrows, as I told you, this is example here how to use the buffers. Okay, if you need to use the CSM, okay, if you want to use the CSM here, okay, so you need to put CSM. So just you put this one to trend CSM. Okay, you will not see nothing, but in the code you see what I mean. It's for coding. Just in the code you go to put 2 here. If you put 2, it means here you are going to read trend CSM. Okay, and if you go to put 3, it's like just like you are passing here 3. Okay, and here it will give you the trend summary and it will not give you the dot. The dot, they should be down by object. To auto trade the dot, you need to read the object from the chart and use the object function. Object get double, object total, object get strength. Okay, so those functions they need to use it to get the dot to auto trade them. Okay,